Holocaust survivor. Getting more to the point, this year my participation in the seminar is affected by the following. Just affected by the following. Okay. We are Orthodox, are required to keep the rules of Shabbos and kosher food. Therefore, some of my issues regarding attendance on Friday and Saturday are more affected by perhaps some subtle issues regarding who is preparing the food on Saturday day, and if there will be extensive use of electronic equipment such as slide projector, microphones, video, and movie projectors, computers, or exchange of, it's not criticizing, or exchange of money regarding devices, etc. It's not criticizing. On some matters, it would be more correct for me to consult with a rabbi, or other matters it's reasonable for me to ask relevant questions at the conference. Coordinators, so I'll ask questions. I'm extremely limited in my financial ability to pay for what's a very expensive conference with hotel accommodations, the registration fees, and transportation. Finally, if we cut down on the costs on driving, my daughter would be planning on missing a day of school. So I told her that she's actually missing a day of school to attend this conference. Okay. Additionally, I do know of Orthodox communities that may be in walking distance, and I'm considering ideas related to have our Friday evening Shabbos day meals with individual families as opposed to the conference to cut down on participation costs and deal with questionable issues regarding the food preparation.
Frankly,
So far, I'm not...
Time out.
Okay, but...
Frankly, just between you and me, if you were in the other people's position, would you want to deal with all this?
You know what? If I was doing something about the Holocaust, I think I would. If I was running an organization conference that has something to do with the Holocaust and what's going on today,
I have
yes.
to be candid, I would not.
Okay.
This is one
But she
part-
answers this. She answers this. Okay.
She's very nice.
Okay. I thought so, but then after all this nice letter, she wouldn't even talk to me when I came.
Because she didn't want to deal with it anymore. She thought she answered and that was done. Done deal.
I went over there to pay.
Done deal. You got 2 minutes to reply.
So anyway, so I made the reservation for the hotel. I'm telling her this. And also request that I and my daughter be able to participate as much of the seminar as we can based on these complex Shabbos rules. Not to ask them to change their thing and how obligated we view our adherence, how much we are being strict with ourselves. Either you could give me some concept. I asked them about whether they could separate the cost of food. I asked them if they can discount based on their ability to pay. As far as my daughter's participation, I feel that there should be no question whatsoever regarding the value of her attendance, to all of the matter. Okay, so then I said, we are living in a time, and this is the only thing I said, nothing about Orthodox. We are living in a time, once again, people with power and resources are trying to undermine the significance of the Holocaust and the right of the Jewish people to have a homeland of their own in Israel, and is under greater attack today than previously. I appreciate this very kind understanding of our individual situation and the value of our attendance in this seminar relating to a significant aspect of my upbringing as a child of survivor. And then I gave her my name, my Hebrew name, and my daughter's name, because I wanted them to be able to make name tags for us. And then she answered all my questions. I'm not going to get you, she said about the electronic equipment, right? And then she gives us some advice, saying that there's things going on in our state, okay? Right, and then I came back, I thanked her. I said it's a very special thing for us to attend the conference. I understand that there's a need for survivors to connect with the second generation. It's not a pleasure trip. I think it's a rare thing that a healthy, well-adjusted girl at 13 years of age is strongly interested in wanting to attend. And she's even attended the conference 2 years ago in Washington, D.C. And I said that the transportation was the bigger issue about the cost and things like that. And then I said maybe we can even get somebody to ride this when we were planning on driving. I understand what you're saying. You're saying it just got too complex. That's why she didn't want to pay. Additionally, we understand from first-hand experience that few survivors are frum. There might be various issues associated with that. My daughter and I do not, as a rule, ever try to get people to keep mitzvahs or become kosher or Shabbos. My daughter eats. I don't try to get people to do that. I just try to do it to be accommodated so I can eat when I go over your house, so I can go out and come back in with keys and everything like that. That's all. I just need to be able to do it. And it says, in the meantime, I'm going to contact people, and I'm going to see people who I know so that I can get people to accommodate us for Shabbos. And she sent a thing back, her final answer to this. That's what I was trying to show you. Well, she said that she understands all this stuff. Okay. Oh, that was her letter where she answered everything about the elevator operator, the electronics, the food is under kosher supervision, right? She says there's not an elevator operator. She says there's all this going on. There's going to be things during Shabbos and not Shabbos. We're trying to put this. It says in the end, you must do what you feel is best for you and yourself. And this is Tuesday, October 19th. If she would have said, you can't come, sorry, because you missed the deadline, that's it, we're not going to accept you, I would have flown all the way over here. We could have come to Chicago under different circumstances. In the meantime, we'll have to make the best. I have to lose $149 in the hotel. They said no. They said no.
Sir, you know what? You were here on Friday, right?
Right, and I was trying, but they didn't talk to me.
They told you that unfortunately, you can't attend the house. They explained that to you. And not only you didn't see Friday, but also through yesterday.
Right, and I also couldn't bring in papers, and I couldn't write.
They keep telling you that unfortunately, you really weren't attending the conference.
Right. But it would have been nice if they told me when I was doing that before I booked the play, all that.
Just the fact that you come here every day, right? It's not unfortunately. I wish I could help you with it.
I understand.
Can you get that hotel?
No, they're not.
Thank you.
You want to try to contact them after the conference. Everybody's stressed out.
Right. Well, no, I'll probably have to. I don't know why is everybody stressed out?
Because there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot going on. This is not a simple, this is a very complex thing. This whole thing is very complex. Every day is a difficult day, believe me. Mm-hmm. All the meetings and all the workshops that I attended, there was a movie there that left me a nervous wreck. I could hardly sleep. It was unbelievable. There was a prisoner of her past. It was about a woman that seemed to live a normal life. At a certain age, she just walked out of the house. And she's been institutionalized for 10 years now, with fears of the past and this, and she just went off the deep end, and nothing can help her. No doctors, no psychiatrists, no medication.
A woman who survived.
Yeah, a child survived.
Right. Because I think what happens is that these things affect.
Anyway, let's just get.
So now I have to check into the hotel because I probably won't get the money. Why not check into the hotel if I have to? Right? If I really accept what they say, and they're not.
Can't be near it, then that's crazy. Why would you?
But I'm paid for it already, and my flight is covered. Why would I pay for something and not at least enjoy the use of the hotel? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
But
that's what
where
I'm
would
saying.
you be if you're not allowed in the lobby?
I don't know. Go sightseeing. What can I do? Oh, I'm not allowed in the lobby. What are you talking about?
Is he? Well, this is the security, and he says he's not.
Well, I'm registered.
I would highly recommend.
No, we're going to go check in. I already said they'll give me a 12. No, they gave me a 12 check because nobody's being reasonable about it. Because you know what? This is the whole point. This is the whole point. The Holocaust happened. There's guys with nuclear weapons. There's Israel under attack. This is all the point. Somebody's getting stuck on a little principle, on a rule, and she wrote me a letter, and I have it in writing. Nobody cares. Just nobody cares. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. It's not what you're saying about checking it in, not being. No, I'm going to check in. They're saying I'm going to appeal this. I'm not going to believe them. No. The hotel reservation is going to come. I'm going to spend $104. I'm going to spend the time in the hotel, and maybe I'll visit with you when you are out of the workshops. I don't know. I'll go to the museum. I'll go to the aquarium, Medina. What can I do?
I think you should insist that you get canceled.
They're saying no. That's the point.
Yeah.
As a survivor, you always think that you can manipulate the outcome.
I did not. This is you speaking.
Because you led me to believe that. That's because I grew up believing you. Yeah. That's my Michigas. That's the Michigas I got secondhand from you. Would I have been here if I didn't believe that I could attend that? Would I have come here? And she didn't even talk to me. She puts her hand up. She didn't even have a word, hear a word to say. Because why? Because she wrote me an email?
Stephen,
Is it so aggravating to write an email?
When you spoke to me on Friday. No, never mind on Friday. I sent you many messages.
You sent me messages.
Many, yes.
Email
No, on the telephone.
About like they don't have the free.
Voicemail. I kept on
I was
telling
already
you.
here by the plane.
No, hold on. You never answered my calls, okay? Then Friday.
What messages?
Just a minute. I don't know, but they were voicemail, so I don't have.
You just said call me back.
Whatever. You never answered it, okay? Friday when I did tell you, I told you not to come here and nudge them anymore.
Right. Okay. That's what I meant because I wanted to take care of the money aspect.
Okay, so you did that, okay?
Right.
And Saturday,
That
I
I'm not
did
going
not
to
know about the Saturday either. You came again?
Yeah.
I didn't
Because we
know
wanted to
about
say look
that.
Saturday at the daytime.
So when you keep on nudging people, it gets weird. But I want to show this man something because I think he should.
Okay, here, why don't you talk?
There's nothing.